by SlamTopHatMan on Twitter, Anamnesis is a Webtoons comic that focuses on humans with special DNA that enhances their intelligence, strength, immune system, and grants them extraordinary powers. And in this world, the humans are known as psychics, but they are unfortunately outcasted from society due to their powers and are under the thumb of the Ghosts organization, being studied and tormented, not even considered to be human. Anamnesis follows the story of how these three young psychics are rescued by a powerful psychic that has a dark history with this organization. The story follows the group of psychics evading capture from the Ghosts organization that wish to harness their powers for their own. Chloe is a young adult psychic with fire, ice, and telepathy abilities who broke the young three psychics free and teaches them how to hone their abilities. The children that were held at the organization were Jake, a vociferous wild child with the ability to generate electricity, Izzy, the youngest and sweetest kid with the power of telekinesis as well as healing, and the brooding Miranda, who possesses the same powers as all the other psychics. They face danger of getting caught by the organization, meet new friends, and unlock abilities of their own powers that had yet to be discovered. Their personalities do tend to clash, but they ultimately care for each other in this found family of rogues that they've created while on the run. It's really sweet, really cute. I just love it. There's also a few chapters that focus on the organization's commanders, where we're given insight into their relationship to the psychics and their own goals of studying them, which makes them more than just the standard helmet-wearing goons. We also see their personalities and powers clash, along with preparing for their next strike against the psychics, making the overall story all the more engaging and exciting. Anamnesis is such a casual read, I could not put it down. No, seriously, I only plan to read like the first 5 chapters, but I've nearly caught up with the entire comic, and it has over 50 chapters. The world building is implemented well within the story itself, so it doesn't feel crowded, quite well paced too. With the ending of each chapter, I was on the edge of my seat, dying to know what happens next. I love the art style of the comic. Such clean lines and bold colors that help makes the characters stand out. The character designs, although simple, are really clean. The use of shadows also helps to draw your eye to them and avoid blending into the backgrounds. I love that their eyes glow according to their powers and that they're large enough to have these big expressions. I also really love the amount of detail that went into the backgrounds and the use of glow effects to establish the atmosphere. Even when the characters are just standing in an empty void, the use of glow effects and color elevates their given mood. Chloe is such a fun big sister type character, but also has her own baggage she's carrying. The young psychics have their own charming personalities that you can easily get attached to. Whether you vibe with the loudmouth Jack, sweetheart Izzy, or no-nonsense Miranda, there's something to enjoy from each of these characters. As far as criticisms, I noticed a lot of moments of reusing the same poses but resized when zoomed in from a wide shot. I believe this was done to save time, but at the very least I suggest changing the expression or pose slightly upon the close-up to add a sense of urgency from the scenes. Like, there's moments where this does happen in the comics as I'm showing on screen now, but majority of the time it's just copy-paste, zoom in on what's established. And hey, again, maybe that's just used to save time because this is one person drawing all of it and multiple artists helping with the coloring. I respect the hustle, but that's just my 2 cents of it. Anamnesis is giving X-Men and that found family elements I just adore, so there was no brainer I was going to love this webcomic, and I hope everyone loves it too. I cannot recommend it enough for you guys to give it a read. Please check it out, and check out SlamTopHatMan social media and support the series best way you can.